Guys, in this video, I am going to talk about Perceptron. So, guys, before start the advanced AI or deep learning, it is a very important topic. Okay, so if you don't know, if you don't have the concept of this perceptrons, then it will be very difficult for you to understand the deep learning model. So, I am requesting all of you who actually watching this video, be carefully try to understand that what is perceptrons. So guys, this perceptron, it is a basic building block of artificial neural network, and it serves as a fundamental concept of machine learning and deep learning. So guys, you understood like what is the importance of perceptrons. Okay. So guys, if you want to know about like deep learning, if you want to know more about like neural network or machine learning, then this concept is very important for you. Why? Because I am telling you some more about perceptron. Okay, so how actually human like neuron is working, like what is the concept behind that. So the same thing actually your deep learning model also follow the same thing, or neural network also follow the same things. So the same things for the deep learning model or the neural network model we can explain through this perceptron model. So here I told you the perceptron is a very basic building block for artificial neural network. Okay, so guys, I am telling you a more about like perceptrons. Okay, so here you can see it is the diagram of the perceptrons. Here you can see perceptron is having mainly four part. So first part is input. Input means we need to give some like data to the model. So yeah, this input part actually it is serving the input portion for the model. Then this input we are passing to the one function. That function is called activation function. After that, we are getting some output. So guys, this perceptron in deep learning refer to the ability to the neural network, okay, to process and the interpreted data such as image, sound, okay, and the other signal to understand the interact with their environment and the okay. Then this capability mimic the human sensory perceptrons, okay, where the like brain process and make the sense for the information from the input actually. So mainly we are using this concept is like computer vision, for example image classifications, image segmentations, okay, object detection, okay, facial detection, like speech recognition, like feature extractions, language modeling, NLP, like text classifications, okay, machine translations, okay, text to speech, this speech synthesis, okay. So neural network architecture for perception, that is CNN, okay, like RNN. There are so many things of of perceptrons. So that's why this I am telling you. Perceptron is very much important to understanding the deep learning and some neural network model. Okay, so mainly it having three parts. That is input part, that is summarization function part, and the output part. So whatever the things we are sending as a input, that is actually raw data. Okay, so this raw data we are passing to the input model. So these things actually we are passing to the summarization functions. Summarization functions actually taking this input from the input, and each and every input we also need to pass on weightage with the input, and we are also like passing on bias with this. In the summarization function, what we are doing, we are adding all the things. After adding all the things, we are sending these things to the activation function. This activation function, they are using some activation function. After that, it is generating the output. Okay, so input layer, it is visual input, like for example image, videos. Okay, audio input like sound wave, text input like sentence, paragraph. Okay, like feature extractions we're using in case of CNN, RNN, we are using it for extract the features. Because these are the basic building of the perceptrons. Okay, so input here I explain a little more. Input a perceptron takes multiple binary input like 0 1. Each input is a multi played by the weightage. Okay, it is we need to multiply it with the weightage, which present the strength of the input or the importance of the input. After that, we need to know about the weightage. The weightage are the parameter that the perceptron learn during the training process. Okay, means it is getting during the training process. Then in the summarization function, we are adding all the input as well as weightage as well as bias. So the like weighted input are like summed up, and the sum is the passed through the accuracy function. The weightage sum is calculated as the as follows. That is this is the equation of it. Okay, the acquisition function determines the output of the perceptron based on the weightage sum. Okay, the output is typically 0 1. Okay, followed by threshold based decision rule. Now what is neuron? So all of you know these are the neuron which actually uh, fundamentally unit of the human nervous system. The neuron are the fundamental unit of the nervous systems. Okay, specialized to transmit information between the different part of the body. So here you can see there are dendrite part. So this dendrite part taking input from the outside. Next you can see this nucleus. Nucleus actually, if I are comparing with this model. Okay, here this is the input part is my dendrite. Okay, and this my summarization function. This is actually the this nucleus part. Okay, this nucleus part. Then action it is actually like activation functions. Then this nervous ending it is passing the information to others. That means one thing is clear. This neuron it is working as a not only carrier, like it is taking output, like it is taking input from the previous neuron, and that it is passing the output to the other model. Okay, so then that this is the branches structure that receive the message from the other neuron and allow the transmission of the message to the cell body. Cell body, each neuron has a cell body which a nucleus, okay, a Golgi body or endoplasmic uh, reticulomic mito Coventria and the other components are there. Okay, so these are all of the part of the neuron. Then action is the tube-like structure that carries electrical impulse from the cell body of the action material that pass the impulse to the other neurons. So these are the concept behind the neuron. So guide this neuron working as a very important function for the human body. But the this perceptron it is the basic building block of like neural network or deep learning. So this is the two main factor. One is for the nervous system that is neuron, and another one is the for the ML and DL model that is perceptrons. So guys, that's all about perceptrons. Thank you.